Hey guys, welcome into the channel, Divine Objective Oracle. If you're new here, welcome in, sugar. Kick your shoes off at the door. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I'd love to have you part of the channel. So, Trap Soul family, new subscribers, welcome in. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys are doing well, healing and growing in every aspect of your lives. Thank you so much for your love and your support to the channel. So, Trap Soul family, you know how we do it. Grab your blanket, get you ready, get comfy cozy. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. Alright. Yeah, lover at the bottom. Someone needs to sing. Coming in for the collective, please. Creation. Guys, what's going on? Someone else I need to see. What key points we need to clarify? Dreams. Saint. Somebody may want to come in and ask for forgiveness. They may have judged you when it came down to your creation, when it came down to your dreams. They may have said you weren't going to be shit, do shit. You wasn't going to get shit, okay? They just put you down in all kind of aspects or all kind of ways or whatever. Or didn't invest in you. They want to come in and ask for forgiveness. Focus. Wise man is here. This has a lot to do with you focused on a career path, a move, something here that you're in your divine purpose to do. Show me what's going on, please. There's some form of blocks that somebody is close to you, or snake energy could be close to you. They're trying to put up some form of blocks here when it comes down to a love relationship or a blessing, something that you're trying to manifest in. All right, this could be a masculine energy that's around you. They can be jealous, masculine or feminine, but I'm picking up a masculine energy. What's creation? Healer, winter, boundaries. There's something here when it comes down to your creations here. You're being told to, you may be at a standstill, or you may be at a point of like thinking, anticipating, process of growing it, building it, whatever. All right. Containment. You're being told to keep something to yourself, or you could be keeping something to yourself when it comes down to a partnership or a business aspect or making a move. When it comes down to business, this could also have something to do with a relationship. You may have a relationship coming in, or you guys may be in a relationship, freshly created relationship or whatever, platonic or romantic. You're being told to keep this connection to yourself, to keep it contained. Something about the springtime is coming towards you. Something about the springtime. Something that's going to happen in springtime is coming towards you. It could have something to do with a relationship, once again, or a connection. Yeah, that's going to bring you in a lot of stability, okay? This could have something to do with the twin flame connection as well. I'm picking up on yin and yang energy. Some form of duality. Your security is going to be protected. Your stability is going to be protected as well. So you also may be moving to a gated community if you're not already in a gated community, or you just might be moving out, keeping your address or relocation private. Yep. So toil and labor here. Somebody is putting a lot of work into coming towards you, plans and preparations to come towards you here. They're being led by the Most High, the high honor, whomever it is that they believe of there. When it comes down to a courtship, a relationship, a divine connection between the two of you, you and this person, y'all may live at a distance from each other, okay? This person may need to take a plane, a train, or something like that. Somebody here wants to honor you in the position of a privileged lady. So you can be put in a position here. This could also have something to do with the business opportunity. You may be put in a position here like a CEO or boss or something like that. Supervisor, whatever. I don't know. Please don't be a supervisor, Nancy. Okay. But this has a lot to do with courtship. You have courthouse here. So you have privileged lady, courthouse, and then you have marriage at the bottom. So this could be somebody like, yeah, let's go jump on a flight and go get married in such and such in Vegas or whatever. I don't know. But somebody here is serious about this relationship, about this connection. They have intentions when they do decide to get in a relationship or connection with you. They have intentions for it to go from a courtship relationship into a marriage. Okay, so this is somebody who's dating with intentions and with a purpose to finding a spouse, a helpmate, Ruth and Boaz type of energy here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, you guys want to create something very beautiful, beautiful connection, beautiful family. Something here is going to be at a party or a celebration. You guys may be meeting up at a party or a celebration here with someone. All right. Yeah, this is a divine connection here. You have the Three of Cups here. You have the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands here with the Ace of Swords at the bottom. So you do have somebody here that wants to come toward you that could be possibly working on a connection, working on building and growing something, working on coming towards you at a party or a celebration or divine connection. But this is somebody here that wants to build and grow with you. Alright, they can see you as their equal. You guys both can be fire signs. Somebody can have Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart. Show me what else I need to see. Okay. You got the King of Cups here coming out here with the Queen of Swords. Show me what's going on. There could be a masculine energy here that was once participating in a lot of situationships, one night stands, or whatever it may be. Ooh. And they're cutting that off, or they're trying to cut that situation off at this point, and there's a karmic ex that's feeling left behind or feeling some type of way about a masculine energy dropping or leaving her behind to go towards a divine feminine energy. You have a lot of competition here. There's a lot of people within this energy competing for both of you guys' attention. But you do have a King of Swords. The Queen of Swords is coming out. Okay. This could also be a relationship that has dismantled. So this could be two exes that are meeting up or that are seeing each other out in public. This could also have something to do with the divine masculine's ex and the divine feminine's ex. Okay. Somebody's trying to win at all costs, win somebody's attention, affection, or something like that. Yeah, even if they have to bring down the house, even if they have to cause a tower moment and get themselves publicly humiliated, somebody still wants to come in to ask for an apology or offer an apology in public. This could be, once again, your ex divine feminine or your ex divine masculine, or both. But I'm seeing a group of people, you guys are at a party or a celebration, and you guys meet up, or there's a divine masculine that is purposely trying to date or pursue a divine feminine energy. Okay, his heart is open, he's compassionate. However, he's speaking his truth when it comes down to an ex, or an ex is here in this situation. Your ex shows up, his ex shows up, or somebody is standing their grounds here against these individuals. Could be both of you standing up for each other. I don't know, but whomever these exes are, they are trying to win at all costs. They are trying to cause some kind of confusion or cause some kind of disrupt or something, or weaken the foundation, or coming in with lies and confusion. Yeah, we were still sleeping together. Weren't you just sleeping with me last night? Just to cause in, I'm sorry I told that lie, I just want you back type of energy. But somebody here is looking to come in with an apology, or they want to apologize here, but there is like some immature actions that they're taking. Something that's going to be rejected though. The offer, the opportunity, the forgiveness, the time to explain whatever the hell went down or whatever is not going to be given. Something's going to be rejected. It's going to be a missed opportunity, or somebody's going to be blocked, or the interaction is going to be blocked, or something. What's dreams? You can be dealing with a Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries energy. What is going on? Dreams. You have autumn. So autumn, either you dreamt something up, somebody started dreaming of you, or something's coming to fruition for you around autumn time. So it also have something to do with maybe a year ago. Maybe somebody had a dream about you. Yeah. Something about manifesting you in when it comes to love, a relationship, abundance. So by autumn time, yeah, somebody's been praying for somebody, or praying for a connection, a divine connection, dreaming of a connection with you since autumn. Summer, this could have been like a year ago, a few years ago. Something about the Lion's Gate portal could be significant. This masculine energy, yeah, very dedicated. So maybe he fell in love or started manifesting around autumn with a divine connection, or has been planning something since autumn. You have High Priest. High Priestess here, cleansing. So maybe he got advice from a High Priest or High Priestess here about cleansing his energy, his time, his space, opportunities to flow in, or a divine connection to flow in. Maybe he had to release this negative energy, karmic energy, all of these situations going on here. Somebody could have also been bisexual. Somebody could have been sleeping with a lot of feminine energies here. Somebody also may have a secret child with one of these karmic feminine energies. I don't know. But this masculine energy, there's a masculine energy here that's very dedicated though. Very dedicated in now starting a relationship, or settling down, or being one with someone, or being in a relationship. Desired relationship here. Despair is coming out, and then you have message of concern. So now somebody here is concerned about what their information that they're receiving about a masculine energy, moving on, transitioning out of old habits, old ways, no longer giving them a booty call. Hey, what's up? Gonna swing through. Let me dip through. Let me holler at you. I just left the club kind of situation. So somebody's like, yeah, they decided that whatever it was that they want to try to do, because this masculine energy switched up, it caused them to be in despair, okay? Stressed, panic. Excuse me. My nose is itching. But this caused somebody to be in some form of panic or uproar, or whatever message of concern that they received. So they decided to do some kind of spell work. Occupation here, spells, manifestations. And it's crazy because this card isn't even supposed to be in here. But this is what they were doing. Yeah, now somebody's realizing, yeah, the false person in the reverse. Somebody got exposed. Somebody got exposed. Yep. Somebody got exposed. They were doing some kind of work, or dedicated to do some kind of spell work or something, manifestation spells or something, to try and make a divine feminine appear as though she was a false person, or that she was doing some kind of spell work on a divine masculine energy. When he found out that was the truth, all he did was think about this divine feminine. You got adjudication in the reverse. Yeah, there's some form of injustice here to keep a divine feminine energy in poverty. When it came down to receiving a gift from a main male. Yeah. Show me what else I need to see. Yeah, he's realizing that a divine feminine is not a false person. She is who she says she is, or whatever. Yeah, the illusions here. This dark high priest, high priestess, the plan didn't work out. The illusion didn't work out. They're receiving some form of delays now. Delayed obstacles can have something to do with an Aries, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Casting some form of an illusion. To make somebody miss an opportunity, or to have some form of delay or obstacle between them so they wouldn't be able to come towards somebody and have a romantic gesture or give an offer. This person was very codependent. Whoever this was from the past. Got something to do with the Virgo or Cancer energy. Was very codependent and the relationship crumbled. It ended. All right. And then the Knight of Cups is here as well as the Justice card. So this is from some form of justice. This is karmic justice that's being served. And a lot of people are in competition. They can be in competition with this masculine energy, his attention or your attention, divine feminine energy. But somebody here feels as though they need to compete. But they're codependent on being in a relationship, or they're toxic, or somebody here doesn't find them appealing, attractive, or whatever. Okay, have something to do with the Libra energy. Maybe it was just a situationship. Maybe they just slept with this person and thought they were going to have some kind of connection with them, and it was just what it was. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Leaving with a dry person or wet ass, pretty much. So, yeah, this has something to do with the Leo, a Libra energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag. Yeah, Libra coming out. Now somebody's over here strategizing. Strategizing on how they can come between a connection or stop somebody from making a proposal. This is bad news for whoever this person is that's over here manifesting or doing a lot of manipulation. They can be manipulating a lot of energy, or they can be overexerting their power. They're feeling weak now. Yeah, because of this bad news, or they're getting some form of bad news. Somebody also may be ill. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. You got the King of Pentacles coming out. You got the Seven of Swords. So there's some kind of false beginning, false hope here, false situation, false start when it came down to casting illusions, or somebody here was trying to betray, do some form of betrayal, dishonesty, trickery, something like that towards the King of Pentacles when it came down to a relationship or connection. They could have been trying to do some form of an illusion spell to have this masculine energy give them an offer or proposal or some form of romantic gesture, and it didn't work out in their plan or purpose. Now this person here is realizing that a divine masculine King of Pentacles energy is moving on, moving forward towards a divine feminine energy. And this person feels as though now they need to figure out a way to betray or to manipulate, to misguide, trick a divine masculine energy into a false start or starting over or something like that. Or come between a new start or a new beginning. This is a form of, backlash, resentment, or something like that. Somebody's holding on to some form of a grudge. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. Aquarius. Saint, you have boundaries and you have balance. So you are protected. You do have a lot of protection around you. You're maintaining your tranquility. You're staying balanced. You're staying focused. You're staying grounded. Your ancestors are making sure that you stay grounded here with ancestors and grounding. Okay. You could be staying dedicated to a cause, to a purpose, to your divine life's purpose here, your mission, your goal. You're being told to remain focused. Whilst somebody's over here sending some kind of death spell, ritual, hex, or curse, especially when it comes down to your security. Yeah, something already that's in your Akashic records, that's already due to you, that's already coming forward. You're already stepped into that abundance, that timeline, that fruition. So whatever it is, you're already in it, and there's somebody who's trying to knock you when you're already in the door. You're already through the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? There's somebody who's trying to hide the key when you've already unlocked the door. Fertility here, you have awakening. So you could be awakening to spiritual gifts as well. Your ancestors could be awakening you to some form of spiritual guidance. Yeah, you got awakening and you have Book of Shadows. All right. You could also be awakened to whoever this is that's doing this moon magic. Excuse me, or trying to send something towards you. They have something to do with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Show me what I need to see. Or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Show me what's going on. Somebody also could be trying to conjure up your ancestors or send hexes and curses to your ancestors or block you from ancestral lineage or past. Change. Show me what's going on. Yeah. You're getting some great fortune that's coming towards you. There's some people here that's in a mental block or mental entrapment about the sudden wealth that you're about to get or that you're walking into, especially when it comes down to your pathway, the pathway that you've chosen, or you're following your divine path. As I stated, this could be a mature woman that could be upset about this or in some kind of mental entrapment about this. All right. Something about in poverty. Somebody here wanted you to stay in poverty or stay in some form of lack, but you're not. You're going into a marriage, a proposal, a relationship, or something. So you're changing your pathway from whatever negative energy that they tried to send towards you, and you're adjusting that. Your ancestors are propelling you into your life's purpose, and you're going from a pathway of poverty into marriage, relationship, stability, commitment, or whatever. This could be somebody here, a mature woman, who may have put a curse on you when you were little so that you won't be able to get into a marriage or relationship. And now you have sent that back, or you've broken this generational curse. And this now has them in some kind of bond. Either they're spiritually bound to this curse, or they're mentally entrapped about this, or somebody else is actually about to go to jail for some form of embezzlement or fraud. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on for them, for sending you hexes, curses, and spells, or whatever this is, or this backfire that happened on your life. This is some form of adjudication that you're gaining. Something about you living a life here that you've always dreamt of, or that you've always manifested, or you've always wanted. You're with the person that you've always dreamt of, or that a lot of people could be dreaming of being with. You're with your dream guy, your crush, whatever. A dream girl. You block somebody out who's greedy, obsessive, controlling, manipulative here. Yeah, you're no longer moving the calmer waters with this person. This could be a Pisces energy, Aquarius, or a Libra. This is somebody who refused to see the truth, or you refused to see the truth about who they really were. Somebody who was very materialistic, selfish, greedy, all right, only wanted something for their own gain. They could have done something in excessiveness, okay? Could have been gambling, could have been spending, drinking, smoking, whatever. It could have been, sexual energy, all right? But you block this person off, or you have boundaries up against this person or towards this person here. They're stressed out in some form of anxiety about this Queen of Cups, about you moving forward, about you finding love, about you finding your divine partner. Okay? Because we do have matches that are out on the board. You got the King of Cups over here, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Wands here, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, all of them in the upright. So this is your divine person. You guys meet each other on every level. And somebody's stressed out, they're pressed about you finding this person, you meeting the one, you guys coming together. Show me what's going on. Yep, the backfire is happening on a Virgo or a Sagittarius. They don't know what the hell to do. Death card is here. Death card is knocking at somebody's door. So this could be permanent endings for this person here. Financial endings. Life just crumbling all around. Due to the spell work. Due to the backfire of the spell work. You're no longer talking to this person. There's no communication. There's no action being taken. There's cease and desist pretty much at this point. All right? You've withdrawn from this person. You don't give a shit about what's going on. Like, it is what it is. You're not moving the calmer waters. This is somebody who may have taken you for granted, who you felt used or abused by, or neglected you in some kind of way. Taking you for, this is somebody who's now bound to the decisions that they made, bound to the choices that they put between you guys. Somebody poured out your cup of love. This could be a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. So for whatever it is that they've done, they know they effed up, FAFO type of situation. Now they're bound to the blocks, to you not taking them back, or you not accepting this love back, or whatever it is. It's just, somebody's just like, I don't know. Yeah, like they know they lost. Yeah, you broke some kind of generational curse or a bond, some form of karmic bond that needed to be broken. This situation may have hurt you. Okay, this may have hurt you drastically. Cause like I said, got something to do with the Capricorn. This is a missed opportunity. Taurus, Virgo. Show me what's going on. Anything else? Yeah, look, the Emperor in the reverse. A karmic masculine energy here that was not successful when it came down to a love offer or them giving you love or mending a relationship, mending a connection between you two. They were unsuccessful. This person controlling, manipulative, abusive, all right, very toxic. They have a lot of toxic traits, bad business partner, dishonorable with some form of opportunity missed, whatever it is they were trying to do. This is somebody who will do anything, say anything just to get back in your good graces, okay? Just to get you to forgive them so they can come back and do whatever the hell they wanted to do to begin with before whatever situation blew up and they FAFO. Before whatever it is that made you block them. They want to go back to that situation. Go back to that point. Like the shit never happened. Forgive and forget type of energy. It could be a Gemini, a Leo energy, an Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Scorpio. But something's over with. Death is over. It's done. Finito. That's it. Adios. Hasta luego kind of energy. Okay? Somebody like, I ain't got time for this shit. It is what it is. You showed me who you truly were in the time that I needed you, or you showed me who you were in your point of jealousy, and now I just don't mess with you no more. And I'm moving on, and ain't no coming back from that. And now somebody's like, damn, now what I do? Yeah. So what's going on? Let's focus. Let's focus. Yeah. Somebody is focused on whatever intentions that it is that you're over here manifesting. They over here scrying, trying to figure out what it is you're doing, what you calling in, who you calling in, how you doing it, but it's protected. It don't matter what they try to do or the information that they do find out. They can't block it. They can't stop it. Tell me what's going on. Yeah. Rebirth, which I look at this as like the wintertime shit is frozen or whatever, that's melting. Something is going back, is reversing. You got the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Your money is about to be unfroze, unstuck, or something. Look at that. I can't make it up. Because passion at the bottom. You got some kind of fire element underneath whatever this is that's trying to keep you frozen or stuck. Whomever this is trying to manifest against you, just focused on manifesting against you. Their ass getting burnt up. The spell work is backfiring because you have a fire element that's protecting you, protecting your finances, your stability, this relationship, your abundance. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Initiation. You have tarot guidance at the bottom. You may be getting paid for service if you're some form of a tarot reader or spiritual guide practice or something like that. Yeah, look over here doing their rituals. They wanted some form of an initiation. They wanted some rituals. They wanted to be a part of your abundance. They wanted your prosperity. They wanted to be there when they kicked off from the ground, or so they can say, excuse me, they can lie and say that they were there since day one. Oh, I'm your day one. Remember, I'm your day one, A1. All the while they was over here jealous of you, sending spell work towards you, blocking you, still trying to do rituals, jealous and shit, while they smiling in your face. All the time they want to take your place. They doing this all for prosperity. They doing this for financial gain. Somebody thought they was gonna take something from the gate though. They thought they was gonna steal something or take credit for something from. Yeah, okay. What's a lover? Show me what else I need to see. This could be a lover or a loved one of yours or an ex of yours or something. This is a lover that you grew up in the house with, or an ex-lover that you lived with. This could be a masculine energy. This could be a younger brother. It could be a cousin. Somebody that you grew up with. In the distant horizon, they wanted to steal something. Thief. Roguish ass. Now they concerned. Not the rogue being concerned, Was you concerned when you were trying to steal it? What do we have here? Thieving ass. Yeah, they wanted to steal your gift. They wanted to take something from the gate. They wanted to steal your abundance. Steal an idea, saying they was there from the jump. They helped create it. They helped you make it. They put in the work with it. Yeah. Also, they can try and end something for you. They either wanted to end this gift for you, they wanted to unalive you, they wanted to take something from you, or they just didn't want your ass to prosper. Take it however it resonate. But they was jealous of your gift. But you got an official person here. You could be this mature woman. You could be this official mature woman. Somebody here is like, yeah, let me expose who the hell is doing this or what's going on. Show me what's going on. Show me what's going on, please. You're seen as this official person. You're seen as the one authentic, and nobody can take that. Hangman here, the 4 of Cups in the reverse. The Empress. There's somebody here wanting to sacrifice an Empress energy, or they're trying to figure out a new way to sacrifice an Empress energy, trying to go towards something with a new approach, or they could be asking for friends to help or some shit like that to help bring you guys back together or put you guys back in each other's energy. Yeah, your boundaries are up. You're like, fuck no. What I'm not finna do is ever play with you. And what you're not finna do is ever try to play in my face. 7 of Wands is up here. The 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's purposely trying to hold on to you. Somebody purposely trying to hold on to you. Capricorn, Leo energy, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're doing any and everything to try and hold on to you. They could be trying to hold a grudge as well. But you like, hell no. Yeah, this person trying to circle the block. They're trying to come back. Could be a Pisces energy or an Aquarius. Because you're a star. You stepping in star-like energy. This is something here that you've manifested in. Star-like quality with the sun cards. You're going to be seen. There is no stopping you. There is no trying to block your shine. The Ace of Swords here. You're speaking your truth here. You spoke the truth on why you kicked this person out of your life, or why the energy is not there, or why they walked away, or why you walked away. But whatever it is, the clarity is already there. You've already spoken the truth. Somebody knows the truth, and they know exactly why you don't F with them no more, and why you moved a certain type of way. And because you moved a certain type of way, this person's trying to figure out a way how they can get back in your good graces, because you're stepping into this power of authority, of a public figure, of abundance, of something here. And this person wants to be a part of it. This person's two-faced then, they two-faced down. What is this? I can't make it up. Look, you getting that money. You getting that money. Ace of Pentacles here. And they want to come in. 3 of Pentacles with some form of collaboration. Let's partner up. Let's be friends. Let's be buddies again. Let's be cool again. I ain't mean to fuck you up. I ain't mean to try to hit your ass with my car. I ain't mean to try to do that. You know I ain't see you when I tried to back out. That wasn't me pow-powing at you. That was my friend. We still need to be friends. We need to be close. Oh, I ain't betray you. I ain't try to steal your business. I ain't try to steal your ideas. No, I ain't try to steal your song. No, I ain't try to steal your painting. Man, I was just showing somebody whatever. Then they said we can go and make money. And I said, okay, fine. Let me go see how much it is. How much money we can actually make on this one painting that I had showed them a picture of that was yours. But I just want to show them. And they said I can make such and such. So I was like, let me go see how much it's going to be. Let me see if I can sell it. But I ain't really sell your painting though. I just sold a copy of like what I thought, like, get the fuck out of here. You know what you did. This person know exactly what they did to betray you. And they still trying to come in for some snake shit or some I'm sorry type of fake ass shit or whatever. When all the while they still jealous. They still abusive. They still two-faced. Wise man here. You got dedication. You got passion, fire, protection. There's a wise man telling this person, yeah, whatever it is that you're doing, whomever you are protected. Your destiny is protected. Your livelihood is protected. Your foundation is protected. especially if you're a tarot reader or you give guidance or something like that. This wise man could be a tarot reader that's expressing this about your future. Somebody could be getting a reading from somebody here, explaining about what's going on with you or your protection, your level of protection. Maybe somebody just not finding out your level of protection after they tried to cross you. You got main female here. You have mature woman. You also have marriage. This could be a married couple. This could be something to do with the mother and a daughter duo. The mother could be married. The daughter could be married. They could have it resonate. Somebody's going to find out somebody's in bad health. This is somebody within your community. Tell me what's going on. Family dynamic here. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got happiness here. Abundance, lasting, family, commitment, connection here. You got the Queen of Cups. This is some form of happiness, celebration that's coming towards the Queen of Cups. That's going to bring in a lot of balance, a lot of peace, a lot of harmony. You could be this main female. You could be telling your mother that you're about to be married. Maybe she's upset or mad about you being married. Hell, I don't know. The Six of Pentacles, though, there's a lot of balance that's coming in. A lot of equilibrium, give and take here. Finances that are going to be shared. You guys are going to be financially stable. All right. This is a twin flame relationship connection that you've known from the past. All right. There could be somebody that's hating in the background, though, that's unstable from your past. You can be finding out this person could be homeless. Yep. Five of Pentacles here. Somebody is without. This could be somebody within your family dynamic that you're finding out that's homeless, that's gotten put out of their relationship or out of a connection, out of a home. This could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Pisces, Cancer energy, a Taurus energy here, Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Yes, you're over here balanced though. You're finding peace, you're finding balance, you're staying to yourself here, you're keeping your tongue, holding your peace, keeping all comments to yourself. My mama said if you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing at all type of energy. All right, this has something to do with the betrayal. Yeah, you like, yeah, all right, you know exactly what the fuck happened. Excuse the line, but you know exactly why this person or these people in your family dynamic or whatever is going through what the hell they going through because of what they sent towards you, but you ain't gonna speak about it. You're keeping this close to you. Earth angel energy, you're gonna keep the peace, but you know exactly the Ten of Swords here with the Five of Cups reversed. You know exactly what happened. You like, yeah, I know about the betrayal, but I'm gonna let the shit do what it do. It's gonna be what it is. 37:27 on the timer. I'm gonna let that shit do what it do because you know that shit was done in ill intent. You know, it was deceitful. You know, they did that spitefully. They did something quick, fast. They wasn't thinking about something. They just heard to hurry up and do something. This is some form of sporadic anger or sporadic aggression or some shit like that just flew off and just happened. But you like, yeah, even though that shit happened how it happened, bitch, it still happened. And not somebody like, oh, well, I don't know how to come in. I don't know how to bring balance and peace in towards this Queen of Cups. I see that they over here celebrating having a good life, good family situation. Oh, I need some help or whatever. But I don't know, mama, maybe you can go talk to such and such about such and such. Auntie, go talk to them. Brother, go talk to them and see if they forgive me. See if they can go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, squash the shit or whatever, man, so I can get in good. So I can be a part of the family again. So I can be part of the group again. Let me back in the group, man. David Ruffin type ass nigga. But yeah. So somebody over here looking like, okay, no, absolutely. The fuck not. You like, yeah, I know exactly why they going through what they going through. Because they fucked up shit that they did to me. Type of energy, you know? But you ain't gonna say nothing about it. You gonna be like, alright, yep, it is what it is. Somebody spying on you. Seeing if you're still nurturing, if you're still compassionate, if you still care. They could be asking friends and family about you, especially about karmic toxic cycles or something that may have happened in the past, something that may have changed. Especially this person may have been in karmic feminine energy or karmic masculine energy. All right. This person here, yeah, stuck to some kind of karmic cycles. They're unable to heal. They're unable to heal from some form of mother wound as well. Somebody could be having some form of mother wound issues, a masculine energy. Something that happened in the past. Yeah, you taking a leap of faith. Walked away from this person, from this community, from a situation. Decided to heal your inner child. While somebody else over here still in lack, in doubt. Yeah. Yeah, look. You've shown some form of strength, some form of empowerment. Okay, moving on without any obstacles, without any blockages, healing, growing. Now somebody here wants to come in for this reunion. Show me what else I need to see. 4022 on the timer. All right. Yeah, you changed. You walked away. You took the courage to walk away. You distanced yourself because you knew your self-worth. You avoided this person here. You could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, somebody's hoping that you accept their offer. You have a solid, structured foundation. All while this person here is going through some kind of shit storm, unexpected storm, but this is a fated event. This could have something to do with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that had a third party, or that kept you in a third party, or that had some people in your relationship, connection, or something like that. All right, somebody here wanted to be a part of the third party or extend themselves within your relationship. Somebody who could be projecting on you, trying to play onto your vulnerabilities or get you to let your guard down. This has something to do with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that's still in their shadow side. Something about that, something that happened in autumn time. You took self-care or decided to take care of yourself. Show yourself self-care, self-love, and gratitude in your present time and your abundance. And this is the reason as to why you're stepping into this abundant flow, this new timeline. Somebody here refused to walk away. They refused to leave their karmic side or karmic past behind and heal and grow. This is a grown person that's like, no, yeah, the damage may have happened. Yeah, the abuse may have happened. The neglect may have happened, whatever. But like, this is a grown person. Like, it's up to us to heal from those past wounds, those past hurts and stuff like that. You don't walk around holding on to that. Hurt people hurt people. Okay? Somebody's confused. How you still in your higher self? How you still in... They think you're putting on some form of an illusion. They think it's a facade. Somebody here wants a renewal. You're confusing them and they're triggered. They're triggered. Because you're still in your higher self and they want to come in to try and confuse you with some form of fake ass facade to have a renewal. But mind you, this person is still in some form of disharmony. They still triggered. They're still in some kind of conflict. Why? Because you detached from their raggedy ass. You went cold on them. The truth got exposed. And now you're about to step into some abundance, some form of gift, some form of celebration. And this person wants a union. They want to come back in. They want to join in with the family. They want to talk about it, laugh, kiki, ha ha. I knew you was going to make it. All while they was over there snaking and slithering and shit. To try and take you out. Spiritually, financially, all of that. Steal from you. Yeah, confidence is key to your success. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Could have something to do with the Leo or Pisces energy here. You and your loved ones are safe. Could be in Cancer. Could be a Cancer energy. Could have happened in Cancer season. Bring love into the situation. Your hard work is paying off. Aquarius, Capricorn. All right. A time to give rather than take. Virgo energy here. It's time to breathe out. All right, you may have a Virgo here that's asking you for some form of handout or for some form of help or something like that. It's time to release negativity. Scorpio energy here. Be bold and make the first move. Communication is key. All right, so there could be a Gemini that's trying to come back towards you to talk. Don't let pride get in your way. Could be a Leo energy here that's prideful. And you have nothing will come of this situation. At the bottom of the deck, you have what do you need to release? Somebody here is not looking to party, not looking to go out and mingle, single mingle or something like that. Somebody's not looking to have any kind of dating or any kind of dating site. If they are on any kind of dating site, somebody's removing that account, no longer living in the moment, no longer looking for any kind of promiscuous situation or hookup situation or anything like that. Somebody is coming in for love, unconditional love, wholeness, relationship, affection, attraction. All right. Not today. Somebody has boundaries up. Somebody set boundaries up or against a third party situation. Not looking for any kind of situationship, hookup situation, anything from the past, any old energies from the past, any kind of abusive or controlling relationships from the past. Yeah, old school, you're this outdated way of thinking or whatever, you're not dealing with that. Coffin, it's over with. This relationship is over. Tragic endings here, new beginnings are coming in. But somebody here wants to come in and have a new start or a new beginning and build a relationship or a friendship with you over coffee, or they want to take something very slowly, move back into your energy very slowly, or say that they want to give you time to heal, or give you the time that you need to heal from the relationship or from the hurt. But they're gonna rush you into talking to them again. And this is somebody here who has like control issues. Somebody also has like a lot of addictions, codependency here, possession, controlling. Twin flame relationship, twin flame union. Tell me what's going on. Yin and yang. Right. This is somebody here who wants to have a say-so over your twin flame relationship. This could be a karmic relationship here. Or this twin flame relationship could be karmic. Take it however it resonates. Okay, you guys just may have a lot of triggers. Maybe your twin flame hasn't evolved spiritually, emotionally as you have. All right, you guys just aren't on the same timeline, the same page or whatever. But there's a karmic twin flame that wants to come in to ask somebody to marry them or propose or something like that. This person is wearing a mask. All right. You have a soulmate connection coming in that's going to rebuild and grow, working on this higher connection. Somebody that's very persistent. That's going to show you who they need, who they are, and what they desire, what they want. This is somebody who's coming in with the purpose, with the plan to date you. So you have a karmic relationship that's coming in for an engagement, or want to be engaged, or you guys may have been engaged already to this person. You have a higher level soulmate that's coming in to actually chase a divine feminine energy. All right, this is somebody here who likes the chase, likes the thought of the chase or whatever, or the actual chase. This is a healthy choice, a healthy relationship. All right. This is something here that you're looking for, that you were looking for, that you are looking for. This is something that you manifested. You're calling in, or you want to make new memories with this person, or you guys are going to make new memories. All right. Over here, you have this twin flame, this karmic relationship. They're over here heartbroken due to some form of sadness, addictions here. They're reminiscing over the old pictures, old timeline, old life that you guys had. All right. They're hurt because somebody is showing off a wedding ring or wedding invitations online, or some form of a proposal. Separation. Somebody here wants to try and come in to separate you guys from this relationship, proposal, or whatever's going on. Yeah, because you guys ascended. You've ascended out of this. You've transitioned from this. You're preparing for a union, a new phase in your life. And you guys are going to be in unconditional love. Showing affection. Affection is going to be given to you as much as affection is going to be, you're going to be given to that person. And there's a group of people or a particular person here that's watching, that's stalking you, that can't mirror you. They can't mirror you. They can't project on you. They can't send anything towards you. They can't attach anything on you. You or your person. And they're hurt about that. Yeah, they over here wearing a poker face, saying, yeah, they happy for you. They over here really wearing a mask, not showing their true feelings. But they only had intentions on keeping you on a one-night stand, or keeping you in some kind of situationship. That ship is now passed on. That has sailed on. You're finding out something, or they're finding out something about you being in love, or you meeting somebody, this masculine energy, about him coming in to date somebody or to date you, and this relationship or karmic tie is over with. There's a masculine energy here that's living in paradise happily together with you, or you guys are in some kind of honeymoon stage here, and you guys are going to be dating, showing love and interest in this romantic relationship that's going to be blooming and growing. Something about the karmic's gonna be hating in the background. Somebody salty ex-friend, ex-family member. Mad because you're in abundance, because you're in love, or you're with somebody that they want to be with. You got to reward yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. family, what it is you desire with family, this family relationship you want. Be honest with yourself when it comes to family. You know this person or these people aren't going to change. All right, act accordingly. Giving and receiving, you have to have faith and have confidence within yourself. You have time to go, and you have wedding at the bottom with focus on service. All right, so I'm going to leave you there. I hope they helped you guys out intuitively, what you already know, gave you confirmation to your story. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Stay healthy and heal. Good thanks and all that you have, what you're doing, where you're going, and where you've been. And don't forget your shoes at the door. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.